Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Minnesota Lynx playing against the Connecticut Sun. Courtside with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we've got a fun one. And two stingy defenses tonight. Brian, hard to see how either team is going to put up points.
An old school type game, Blake, and I love it because these are two very tough teams. They both play very hard, and a calm mindset will be so important tonight. Being patient that offensively things will work out.
You got to remember, too, you're going to fail offensively. The defending is too good, so quickly forget your misses. Remember, points are going to be hard to come by, so the coaches will try to stop any runs quickly with timeouts.
6 on the shot clock.
Look, Fowles is an intelligent defender, and that's just a clean, solid shot contest. Way to defend without fouling.
What terrific hustle. She's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, she is ferocious when that ball goes up.
And that's what they've got her out there for, making plays like that.
It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Thomas outside. Pass to Strickland. Back to Thomas. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Lynx.
Jeez. I mean, maybe she was just trying to show off right there.
And instead it had the opposite effect. That just made her look foolish.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there. And apparently neither did the defenders.
Now here's Thomas. Jones left side. It's Shakina Strickland on the wing. Holmes. Over Augustus. Jones. It's good on the putback.
Well, with the developed understanding of the game, Jones uses timing and body control to inhale rebounds.
Here's Augustus. To the inside. Here's Fowles. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Here's Thomas. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Jones, covered by Fowles. Poked away, out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball. Here's Sims. Pass to Augustus. Inside, Dantas. Now here is Augustus. She's covered closely. That one, good for 2.
Great find by Augustus. So many seasons in the league, she is cognizant of open teammates.
Here's Thomas. Strickland outside. Pass to Thomas. Clock at 6. Jones left side. The baseline J. Jonquel Jones can't get that one to fall. The Lynx leading. Out of bounds, it'll be Sun ball. A baseline J. Strickland with the bucket.
Anything but shy on the basketball court. Thomas is a vocal leader and really a quality distributor. Well, not many players can do it all, but Alyssa Thomas is one of the few who can. Now, she's the rare player who has finished top 5 in the WNBA in assists and rebounding.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
They now take the lead.
Staying engaged throughout the course of a game allows Thomas to make crisp, precise passes to her open teammates.
Now here is Sims. Here's Collier. Back to Sims. Shot clock at 5. Augustus. The second chance effort. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas. Adding to her offensive exploits, Thomas has also finished amongst the league leaders in steals.
Yeah, remember, guys, she's been on all defensive teams before. Thomas is the type of player coaches love because she can help you win multiple different ways.
Minnesota trailing. Sims, she's covered by Thomas. Pass to Augustus. Outside Sims. Fires from the line. Collier outside. Takes the 3. And again, no good by Minnesota. Down low. And she uses the glass on the layup.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
Well, the transition to the WNBA is not easy. And just ask Jonquel Jones, who didn't play much her rookie season, but she still had an incredible second season in 2017, setting the WNBA record for rebounds in a season.
Now here is Sims. It's Simone Augustus on the wing. Back to Fowles. Over Clarendon. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Yeah, it was great to see Jones find her way with Connecticut. I mean, becoming an all-star for the Sun and winning 2017 Most Improved Player.
Well, guys, she didn't just set the rebounding record. Jones shot easily over 50%, a huge reason why the Sun made the playoffs for the first time in 5 years.
And right now, injuries taking effect for some teams. But it's hard to pay your stars and maintain a deep bench all under the salary cap.
Yeah, having rookies on smaller deals always helps out because hitting on draft picks is never easy. But if you can, you have a huge leg up on the rest of the league.
And a coaching staff that is creative helps as well. If you lose a star, figure out ways to get others involved. The other thing, too, the underrated part, the locker room, staying together is important. A positive attitude can go a long way.
Here's Talbot to the middle. Here's Fowles. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You think Fowles just stumbled her way into all these All-Star Game appearances? No way. It's a result of her energizing play on the court.
Pass to Clarendon. Here's Banham. She's covered by Sims. Banham, no good. And here are the Lynx now, trailing by 2. Outside Robinson. Talbot. Here's Fagbenle. Here's Sims. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And that'll tie this game up.
That's what I love about Fowles. Her high motor keeps her constantly fighting for the ball, and she truly earned that second chance basket.
Here's Plaisance. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Banham. Lets the 3 fly. And it's rebounded by Sylvia Fowles. To the paint. A nice shot by Fagbenle.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Outside Clarendon. Williams. This one for 3. Fagbenle with the rebound. And here are the Lynx now. Here's Robinson. Yes, great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
Well, what you're seeing right now is Sims' playmaking ability on full display. She sees things that other players don't.
Now here's Thomas. And she makes that one. And here are the Lynx now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Sims. Puts it up from 12. She can't get that one. And it's the Sun taking it the other way.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
The Lynx with the lead. Pass to Robinson. Here's Fagbenle. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Fagbenle to the wing, right side. Here's Talbot. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The teardrop is one of those, oh no, oh no, oh yes, shots.
And here's Thomas. Here's Banham. Pass to Williams. Banham. Back to Williams. From deep. Rebound by the Lynx. Left side, Robinson. Over to the left wing. Now here is Sims. Let's go with a three. The shot will not fall. And that does it for the first quarter. The Lynx on top, leading by 4. And we'll be back right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Simple. Defense, defense, defense so far, and they have really clamped up.
Say it one more time, Tim. Defense?
Defense.
Every shooter that challenges their defense has had a hand in their face.
Here's Shepard. Back to Fowles. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Pass to Williams. Back to Clarendon. Blazons. Williams. Christmas Kelly covering. And too long on the shot.
That's one she knows she should have drained. But you talk about the love of women's basketball in Connecticut. It just makes so much sense to have a team like the Sun in the state. The college program at Connecticut has paved the way for basketball in the Constitution state.
Pass to Williams. Here's Banham. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Clarendon. Shot on the wing. Up again. Here's Tuck. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Sylvia Fowles. The first free throw is good. And for the most part, the Sun have found a good amount of success since the move to Connecticut.
Yeah, the team is still looking for their first WNBA title, though. And in Connecticut, I'll tell you, it's championship or bust when it comes to the hardwood. Fortunately, this Sun team is primed for success and are loaded with talent.
Outside Robinson. That one off the back iron and out. The Sun trailing. Thomas right side. She can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Sylvia Fowles. Pass to Shepard. Back to Robinson. Fowles with it. Now Christmas Kelly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sylvia Fowles.
Well, when she entered the league back in 2011, this wasn't part of Christmas Kelly's game. Her confidence in her J, it's really increased.
Here's Holmes. Robinson covering. Rhea Holmes on the wing. Jones outside. Shoots over Fowles. And again, no good by Connecticut.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thomas with the ball. Guarded now by Christmas Kelly.
With speed and quickness, Thomas brings an exciting style of play to the floor.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Fowles. And Jasmine Thomas with the block. Inside, Tuck. Shepard pulls it in.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Now here's Robinson. And here's Fowles. Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. Christmas Kelly. And again, no good by Minnesota. To the inside. Thomas, good.
That pass allowed her to get straight to the rim in perfect stride.
Outside, Robinson. Christmas Kelly outside. Pass to Fowles. The Sun pull it in.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
They get it back. Jones. The basket is good. That's her 6th attempt and her 3rd make.
That rebound and the follow, it shows you what she's all about. Gritty, determined, and a soft touch to match.
Christmas Kelly left side. Over Holmes. Christmas Kelly gets the bucket.
Little mid-range action. Christmas Kelly needs this in her game as a 6-foot forward. Scoring at all parts of the court helps. And thinking of what it means to play tough, just ask Christmas Kelly. Tons of playoff experience under her belt. She's not afraid to bang and bump on the court.
They get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones.
Go the other way.
That is her first foul of the game. And here's Augustus. Over to the wing. The fadeaway. The shot comes out. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. And Karima isn't just known for playing hard, she's known for playing smart.
Yeah, with her high basketball IQ, she usually has a good grip on what the opponent is thinking. And Karima's got great recognition, which she uses to disrupt passing lanes.
Shot clock at 3. And here's Jasmine Thomas for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
Pass to Augustus. Collier with it. Sims with it. She's covered by Strickland. Launches a 3. And it's Sims missing.
It's been that kind of a game for her, but look, the team is still winning, so keep your head up and just try to move on and be better from this.
Shooting from your Connecticut Sun. Rhea Holmes. And the one
Ties it up, and her next one could give them the lead. And the Lynx making a change here. And a big free throw right there to put them on top. Good work defensively by Jasmine Thomas. Down low. Strickland with the bucket.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Well, the coaches, they clearly don't like what's going on there, and they want to talk things over.
And why wouldn't they talk things over? I mean, really, you had to take a timeout there and just try to take away some of the opponent's momentum.
Now here is Augustus. Clarendon covering. Back to Augustus. Pass to Sims. Clock at 4. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
Using a creative skill set to get buckets, Sims is dependable with the ball in her hands.
Now Strickland. Thomas outside. To the middle. Thomas. Minnesota grabs the miss. Here's Talbot. Pass to Sims. Talbot guarded by Jones. Here's Augustus. And here's Collier. Augustus up top. Talbot. The 3 won't fall. Thomas with the ball. She's got 7. Down low. Thomas, good.
With the ability to score from difficult positions, Thomas is dependable when her team calls her number.
Now here is Sims. She's covered by Thomas. Back to Collier. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. In transition, here come the Sun. Again, the Sun score.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Pass to Augustus. Floats one, and she lays it up and in.
Getting it to the hoop. Augustus has a ton of skills, but getting it to the hoop, that might be her best. It's the basis for her offensive game.
Clarendon with it, and it's Dantas picking her up. Clarendon, no good. The Lynx trailing. To the paint. Sims up top. Augustus. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just think about making the bucket. That's what was in Augustus's head. Do not worry about that pesky defender.
To the inside. And Jones gets it to go.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
So the Lynx now. It's a 3-point game. The long 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Sun on top. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. One player who's been getting it done is Thomas.
How about her scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Tipped away. Thomas with the steal. Thomas outside. Strickland. Here's Holmes. There's the 3. Tipped away. Now here is Augustus. He's covered by Strickland.
Well, teams are always looking for players that can make an immediate impact, and Nafisa Collier sure fits that mold. She earned All-Star honors in just her first WNBA season as she replaced the injured Asia Wilson.
And thinking about Collier's All-Star rookie season, I know she was an injury replacement, guys, but she really earned it.
No doubt about it at all, Blake. She's got a wide-ranging skill set and is a true difference maker on the hardwood. She's a strong finisher around the rim, and defensively, she's really got the instincts to help her game take off. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Augustus outside. Back to Fowles. She hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Sun leading. Thomas outside. Thomas outside. Strickland outside. Pass to Holmes. Launches it. Fowles with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Out to the right wing. Strickland, covered by Collier. Now here's Strickland. Defense right on her. Sylvia Fowles with the defensive effort.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Thomas. Some solid defense from Damiris Dantas.
A slow start to the second half. Seems like they left their offense in the locker room.
And that one's good. Augustus.
Another hoop for Augustus. Remember, as a rookie, she averaged about 20 per game. Over the years, that scoring has gone down a bit. But guess what? Tonight, it's old school. She's reminding everyone what she remains capable of.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's to front a player. They've got to try something.
Pass to Thomas. Inside to halt the run. From past the arc, nails the triple.
A true professional, Thomas is a leader for her young team, both on and off the court.
Augustus, she's guarded by Williams. Back to Augustus. Christmas Kelly. Pass to Augustus. Robinson. And the shot goes in.
You know, they've been extremely efficient efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
On the wing, Courtney Williams, guarded by Augustus. Williams can't get it to go. The Lynx with the lead. Here's Robinson. Drills the three-pointer.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Here's Banham. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Williams. Here's Plaisance. Now here's Thomas. Over Robinson. Thomas, no good. Here's Minnesota. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Christmas Kelly outside. The shot that time, not on target.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
Left side, Clarendon. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banham. And the 3 off target. Outside, Robinson. And the rebound goes to the Sun. And here's Clarendon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. The Lynx making a switch here. And so here's Connecticut. They trail by 7.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
To the inside, Shepard. And good. Coming off the assist by Danielle Robinson.
With the perfect physical frame for interior scoring, Shepard can sure do some damage down low.
Outside, Williams. To end the drought. And Stephanie Talbot with the block. And that one's good. Jones. Now the Lynx with it. They lead by 7. Here's Robinson. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. That's on Courtney Williams. And she makes the first. And good on the second, so she makes both. Now Clarendon looking for her first basket still in this one. Outside Williams. Stripped it away. Here's Talbot. Robinson with the ball. Fowles. Guarded by Jones. Fowles can't hit.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Here's Robinson. 11 points in the game.
You know, I think that it's cool that Williams serves as a comedian for her team, kind of like Blake with us. She's always laughing and trying to lighten the mood.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Yeah, but don't let her fool you. Despite being lighthearted off the court, Williams is all business on the court.
Yeah, she's a fearless talent and does not mess around when she's out there. Courtney likes to play in attack mode as her team relies on her playmaking ability.
Talbot, no good. The Sun trailing. Pass to Clarendon. Now here's Williams.
2 minutes left.
Outside Clarendon. 3 on the clock. Over Sims. Clarendon, no good.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
Collier outside. Sims. Offensive rebound. And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first. Playing smart with the lead.
The Lynx making a switch here.
They're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And that's the right thing to do with the lead. You want to keep going at defenders and find a way to get to the line.
Get those freebies.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Jones. Here's Holmes, covered by Fowles. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. The Lynx go the other way with it. Here's Sims. It's rebounded by Thomas. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Clarendon. Here's Holmes. Jones outside. And again, Connecticut no good.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Dantas with it, and it's Jones picking her up. Dantas' shot is off.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
Down low. Here's Strickland. And that one's good.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lynx on top, leading by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Some floor generalship right here, guys, showing us why they're always in good hands when she's in charge.
Yeah, she's the straw that stirs the drink for them, and that's how she does it with her dynamite passing skills.
Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. The Sun on offense. Pass to Holmes. Jones. Thomas down low. She's guarded by Dantas. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. And the Lynx making a change here. And here are the Lynx now. It's a 10-point game. Left side, Sims. Soft touch off the glass.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Thomas outside. Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
Lynx ball.
Now here is Augustus. Pass to Fowles. Sims. 5 to shoot. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Thomas left side. The rebound by Dantas. The 19-foot shot. Gets it back. Got it. Good job in the low post.
At 6 feet, Augustus has never been shy about taking it close to the hoop. She plays bigger than her height.
Thomas outside. Jones covered by Fowles. Thomas. Sylvia Fowles with the defensive effort. Now the Lynx with it. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. Yep, count it.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Timeout called the Sun.
Yeah, I think the coach could be trying to just get a break in action to clear their heads. They've gotten ice cold, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to give them a quick breather.
Yeah, they needed the timeout here. Anything to try to get them to forget all the missed shots we've been seeing.
And maybe refocus a bit.
Thomas, she's covered by Sims. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Jones. Shot to stop the run. Oh, draws the hard foul, and she'll head to the line. It's going to be on Sylvia Fowles.
So skilled around the basket. Jones is disciplined and makes opponents work on defense.
And that's good as she hits both shots. Well, the WNBA is pretty integrated with the NBA, but do you guys see any other avenues the leagues could explore together?
One thing I've always thought about, Blake, is merging the All-Star festivities somehow. Now, remember, the WNBA used to have players participate in the NBA Shooting Stars Challenge. But what if the NBA's three-point shootout also featured a few of the best sharpshooters from the WNBA?
I like that idea, Brian, and pushing the envelope a bit further. What about All-Star Game integration? Each team could have a WNBA player or two on the court at all times. I think that would make for some awesome entertainment.
Thomas, no good. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Pass to Augustus. Shoots over Thomas. That one a little long. Here's Holmes, guarded by Augustus. Out to the left wing. Thomas outside. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. And that one misses.
Fourth pick in the 2014 WNBA draft. Thomas actually came to the Sun in a draft day trade.
Outstanding entry pass. She knew exactly where to go with that ball.
The Sun really having a tough go here. Pass to Strickland. Now Thomas, covered by Collier. Thomas, no good.
She's trying to get them back into it, but the results haven't been there.
Augustus outside. Now here's Dantas. She's covered by Thomas.
Fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and got the board.
And here's Thomas. Here's Holmes. Back to Thomas. Pass to Holmes. from deep. Oop, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. Now the Lynx with it. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. Augustus outside. Fowles. And that one's good. Augustus.
It's not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many looks from in close.
You know, usually when teams give up runs like this, it's because they allow chances from inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Knocks it loose. Rhea Holmes on the wing, guarded by Augustus. 4 on the clock. Here's Holmes. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That's her first foul.
Personal foul.
Here's Sims. And footwear, clothing, always such a big deal for athletes. With the WNBA, we've seen it taken to another level.
With the teams posting those arrivals of players, you better look sharp. Each player has their own style, own personality, own brand, and the fans love it.
Pass to Jones. Knocked loose. And here's Thomas, covered by Fowles. Tries to snap the cold streak. It's not going to go for her. The Lynx go the other way with it. Collier outside. Outside Sims. 6 to shoot. Pass to Augustus. Doesn't go for her. Great D that time from Shakina Strickland. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jones. Thomas. She's covered by Sims. Jasmine Thomas into the lane. Excellent D there from Odyssey Sims. Pass to Dantas. And the Lynx miss again.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
And here is Sims. Augustus with the ball. She's covered by Thomas. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And she's really one of the most consistent scorers in the WNBA. Fowles a career 60% shooter.
Timeout called the Sun.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Sylvia Fowles.
Spectacular shooting exhibition, very calculated in her approach, not just chucking shots. She's taking the ones she thinks she can make, which has turned out to be most of them.
Well, she silenced the crowd with an unreal performance today. Her ability to drown out the noise of seemingly any opposing crowd is pretty special.
Outside Williams. Shot to stop the drought. Fowles with the rebound.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
Pass to Shepard. Christmas Kelly outside. Sylvia Fowles drawing the double team. From deep. That shot off the mark. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. Here's Tuck. Out to the wing. Here's Heidemann. Outside Williams. Here's the floater. It doesn't go for her. Sylvia Fowles with the defensive effort. Pass to Christmas Kelly. Back to Brown. Fowles. Here's Christmas Kelly. Guarded by Jones. Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. Heedman grabs the miss. And here are the Sun. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that one good. Here's Christmas Kelly. And they can just sit on the ball here.
Enjoy it. They've earned the win.
No doubt. Pass to Shepard. Now here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.